Draw the breath in. Mani Bratpana Sahasrave Grita Vishvam Bharamandalaya Nantaya Nagarajaya Namaha. Om. And exhale, release the hands. Holding tone in the vocal cords. Inhale, expand the back of the body from the diaphragm all the way up, dropping the sitting bones, then dive the pubic bones back. Keep gazing up, elongate even more through the waist, halfway down, then let the hands drop. Use the arms to draw yourself in. Then inhale, uncoil, lifting the belly. And exhale, step or hop back to a high plank position, pressing the spine up between the shoulder blades, lean forward. And then exhale, just bend the elbows to come to chaturanga. Then knees all the way down. Take the weight back till you can drop the tail and then roll forward. Take the shoulders back before you press the hands down and lift through the center. Then reach back through the left leg, look over the right shoulder. Maybe you lift the right knee a little there. And then reach back through the right leg, bend the left knee, look over the left shoulder. And then back through center, lifting from the center of the heart through the crown. And then slide the feet forward a little, roll over the toes and go back to downward facing. With deep rhythmic breath. Letting the breath slide up through the arches of the feet, up the inseams of the legs, up either side of the belly to the heart. Feel the heart expand with the in-breath. The space of the heart open out to merge with the space that surrounds you. One more. Then coming forward to your feet. And inhale, get length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Press the shoulders forward as you drop the tail, reach, and exhale. Back to the beginning. Again, inhale. Narrowing the front of the pelvis to reach. Exhale. Slowly float down. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale, go back to chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And when you're ready, exhale back. Letting the breath slide forward and down. With each exhale, feel the breath slide right through the center of the skull. Clearing away the sediment of the past. The sediment of thought. And making space in your awareness for the body to more vividly appear. One more breath here. And come forward to your feet. And inhale, get long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Press out on your heels as the tail drops and exhale. Back to the beginning. Again, inhale. And exhale. All the way down. Inhale, roll the breath up the front of the spine. And exhale, go back. Inhale, waving up. And exhale to downward facing. Letting the breath roll as smoothly as possible from one phase into the next. So it has a round, continuous quality. One more. Coming forward to your feet. And inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale. Back to the beginning. Take a free breath in. And exhale, bend the knees, touch the fingertips to the earth. Inhale, reach to Utkatasana. And then exhale, all the way down. Inhale, waving up. And exhale, back to Chaturanga. Inhale to Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, back through Adho Mukha. Step the right foot forward. Then inhale. Reach and exhale all the way down. Inhale, waving up again. And exhale back through downward facing right, left foot forward. Inhale. Reach and exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. And exhale, downward facing. Letting the spine be as supple as a piece of seagrass waving in a shallow tidal pool. Letting it move spontaneously and organically around the internal movement. All of the breath, one more. Coming forward to your feet and inhale. Exhale, fold. And the knees deeply. Inhale to Utkatasana. And stand tall. Back to the beginning. Take a free breath here. Press out on your heels. Exhale, bend the knees, let the tail drop. Then inhale, roll the breath all the way up the front of the spine. Just like coming into upward dog. Then exhale. Fold down, inhale, rolling again. Getting long, and exhale back. To Chaturanga, inhale. To Urdhva Mukha, then exhale back through Adho Mukha, right foot forward. Roll the breath up. And exhale. To Chaturanga, inhale. To Urdhva Mukha, exhale back through Adho Mukha, left foot forward, then inhale. Reach and exhale. To Chaturanga, inhale, waving up. And exhale back to downward facing. And continue with deep rhythmic breath. With an ever expanding sense of space, opening from within. One more. And coming forward to your feet. And inhale. Get long, exhale. Fold down, bend the knees deeply. Inhale to Utkatasana. And stand tall. Back to the beginning once more. Take a free breath in. Then exhale, bend the knees, touch. Then inhale, reach. And exhale, fold. Inhale, uncoil. And exhale back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back through downward facing right foot forward. Push your center of gravity way back before you lift the head and reach. Exhale. Back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale through downward facing left foot forward. Then inhale. And exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back to downward facing. Just listening to the breath in silence. One more. And then coming forward to your feet and inhale, get length. And exhale, fold. And the knees deeply, inhale. And exhale. Back to the beginning. And we'll keep the legs straight here. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Fold down, inhale, uncoil. Keep the heels apart a little bit, but the big toes together, and then walk the hands back. Drop the head down. Inhale, lift the arches of the feet, lift the knees. Exhale. Draw deeper in still. Keep all that upward movement through the legs. So you're lifting the support of the earth. As you exhale, let the breath roll down the back of the spine through the crown, back to where it started. One more. Inhale. Lift the gaze. Exhale, go back to Chaturanga. And inhale, waving up. And exhale to downward facing. Inhale, get length. Then exhale, step the right foot forward just to the inside of the right hand, and then sweep the left arm back and up for Trikonasana. Find the balance of each of the four corners of the feet. And let your roots sink into the earth. Lift the support all the way up through the pelvis to the heart, and then let it radiate out from there in every direction. One more inhale. And then exhaling, look forward and down. Sweep the left arm to move into Ardha Chandrasana with the right hand just a little forward into the outside of the right foot. And you can keep the gaze down or turn to the left or look all the way up to the left hand. One more. And then exhale. Turn back toward the floor. Let the left foot descend. Step to a high plank. Inhale there. Then exhale slowly to Chaturanga. Then waving up to Urdhva Mukha, and exhale back to Adho Mukha. Inhale, get long. And exhale, left foot forward. And sweep the right arm up, turning into Trikonasana on the second side. One more. And then look forward, sweep the right arm into Ardha Chandrasana. Lift that right hip high. And find just a little gentle internal spiral through the back leg. Keep reaching back through the right heel, forward through the crown. One more inhale. And then exhale, step back to a high plank. Inhale there. Then exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back. And inhale, get length. Exhale, right foot forward between the hands. Take the left hand to the outside, drop the tail, turn. Parivrtta Trikonasana. Make sure your feet are wide enough so that you can press into the outer edges in each. One more inhale. And then Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana, so left hand to the floor, just out in front, into the inside of the left foot. Reach the right arm out, then you might even bring it up and turn to the right. One more. And exhale, step to a high plank. Inhale there. And exhale, lower to Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And exhale, step the left foot forward for the revolved triangle. And when you're ready, reach. Drawing the left hip back and in. Spiraling back through the right leg as well. The belly hollow. One more. And then Parivrtta Ardha Chandrasana, shifting. Might reach that left arm straight out first, hold there. Then, once you find the balance, turning as much as you like to the left. One more inhale. And exhale, step to a high plank. Inhale there, then exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. And exhale back. Inhale, get long. And then into Digasana. Left foot forward, shift the weight into that foot, lift the back foot up. Reach through the heel. Long through the crown. Keep the belly hollow by dropping the tail. And you can be just on the tips of your fingers, barely touching the ground. And then start to rise. As you inhale, lift the arms, hands up above the shoulders. Press through the right heel. Drop the tail down. Wrap the shoulders forward, spreading between the shoulder blades. And then exhale, turn. Catching the left foot if you can, or bending the knee and taking the hand to the foot. Holding steady. Reaching out from the heart. Up and down, side to side. And then exhale, release and turn back forward into Digasana with, maybe you can keep the arms reaching out and you're spiraling back into the root of the right big toe, dropping the tailbone just a little. Then exhale, bend the left knee, bring the hands and the right foot down, step to a high plank. And exhale to Chaturanga. Then inhale, waving up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And exhale, right foot forward into Digasana. And keep taking your weight way back. And then inhale, start to rise. Reach the hands above the shoulders. Spread the back of the body. And draw back and up under the belly. Make yourself even taller. And then exhale. Turn to the left, catch the foot if you can. Drop that left sitting bone down. One more. And exhale, turn back forward. Maybe extending through the back foot for this one. Spiraling internally, but drop the tail a little. One more inhale. And then exhale, coming down to a high plank inhale. And chaturanga. And inhale, waving up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And exhale, right foot forward. Right hand to the inside of the foot. And then reach the left arm straight up. Turning the pelvis to the left. Lift your hips high to give space to that right hip joint. And then turn back toward the floor and stand. Interlace the fingers behind you. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, come down on the inside of that right foot, lunging. Reaching the hands toward the front left corner of the mat. Then inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Dive the left shoulder down behind the left knee. If you can, bring your left hand to the floor. If that's not available, then keep the hands in prayer position. And now, or reach the right hand straight up. Bringing the hips back. Exhale, look down, and then wind the arms coming up to warrior two. Sinking nice and low. And then slide the left hand down the back of the left leg and reach the right arm overhead for reverse warrior. Stay with it. Last one. One more. And exhale, wind the hands down, step to a high plank, inhale. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. Left foot forward, left hand just to the inside of that foot, and then press the left shoulder into the right knee, reach the right arm straight up. Exhale, turn forward, start to straighten the left leg, interlace the fingers behind you. Lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, then exhale, come down. Lunging into the humble warrior, reaching the hands forward and down. Keep lunging deeper. Then inhale, coming up, reach the right arm up. Let the back heel lift and exhale, twist, diving to the left, this time right hand to the floor on the inside, or right to the outside rather, of that left foot if you can, reaching, or stay in prayer position. Keep the tailbone heavy and dropping even as you lift the hips. One more. And then inhale, coming up to warrior two. Nice and low. Drop the tail in the sitting bones. Pull back and up under the belly. And then exhale, slide the right hand down the back of the right leg and reach the left hand overhead, reaching the fingers back. One more. And exhale, wind the hands down, step to a high plank, inhale there. And exhale, to chaturanga, waving up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And exhale, jump forward to a squatting position. Inhale, Utkatasana. Play with dropping the coccyx and the pubic bone toward each other. And then exhale, lowering down. Squeeze the shoulders with the insides of the knees, and then straighten the arms and lift to Bakasana. And then exhale back to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back. And inhale, get length. And exhale, Krishnasana. Right foot forward, then take the hands way out in front of you. Back heel up, reach the hips back and the rib cage forward. And go way down. And then straighten the arms so that you bring the hands back. Step the left foot through to a squatting position and catch the foot. Maybe just with one hand or maybe with both. And then bring it down and lean back into your right hand. Reach the left arm up, twist to the right for Marichyasana C. And you can keep that left hand up with the palm facing back, or internally rotate the arm and wrap around and catch if that's available. Getting length on the inhales, depth on the exhales. And now look forward and release. And then exhale, open your pelvis more to the side so you can kind of catch with your right hand, catch your ankle and turn it out to the right. Then bring your left elbow down. So the right leg is in a squatting position. The toes are facing, pointing toward the right side of the mat. And then reach the right arm straight up. Keep pushing that left elbow down into the floor so that your right sitting bone is dropping toward the earth. And then exhale, bend the right elbow, take the hand behind the head, and then turn and gaze straight up. Or if you want to take it even deeper, reach the left arm straight out, or even back to your right ankle, and then reach the right arm to the outside of the left foot. Gazing up. Press that right knee back and up. One more. Then inhale, come on. And exhale, turn back forward and take the hands down. You might put your shin on the back of the shoulder. See if you can lift and then take your left leg through and bring the heart down, Chaturanga arms, so that you can find the arm balance and then step to Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And exhale, step the left foot forward. And come down, Krishnasana. And Straighten the arms to drag the hands back. Step the right foot through to the squatting position. Hold the right foot with one hand or maybe both. You can drop the chin there. Keep pressing the weight forward. And bring the sitting bones down and left hand back. Lift the right arm up, twisting to the left. And as you do that, reach forward through your right leg. Make sure there's plenty of space between the inside of the left foot and the inside of the upper right leg. And then you can bind or not, but find a version of Marichyasana C. Push the outer edge of your left heel down into the earth. Even as you twist deep. One more. And inhale, look forward and release. And catch that left ankle with the left hand and turn it out to the side. And then drop your right elbow down on the inside of the right knee and reach the left arm up. And then push the elbow into the earth to get even more height. And then exhale, take the hand behind the head, and then turn even more. So you kind of push your right elbow into the inside of the leg to lift the left elbow straight up. Drop the sitting bones even more. Stay there. Or if you want to take it even further, you might reach the right hand straight out perpendicular to the right leg. Lift and twist, and then reach for the outside of that right foot with the left hand. Maybe you can catch your left ankle with the right hand and twist. One more. Then inhale, come up. And exhale, turn back forward. Maybe take the shin to the back of the left shoulder. Get it really low. So in other words, take your knee as far back and up as you can. And then hands down, straighten the arms to get space, and then take your right foot through and bend the elbows just as it's coming through to come down with chaturanga arms, then step to chaturanga. Inhale, wave up, and exhale back. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. And exhale, come down to chaturanga, then all the way to your belly for Savasana. Inhale, lift. And reach the hands straight out. And then bring them forward with the palms up. One more. And then exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, outward mukha. And exhale back. Mukha. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. And exhale, come down. And left arm across for Ardha Bekasana. Catch the right foot on the inside with the thumb up. Draw the foot down toward the outside of the hip. Tuck the left toes under, and then lift both knees off the floor. Reaching back and up through the psoas lines, back and up through the right knee, through the left heel. And then switch sides so that you're pressing down on the left foot now. And release to Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. And exhale back. Inhale, roll forward to a high plank. Exhale, come down. Bend the knees. Catch your ankles or your shins. Flex the heels. And then roll up. Pressing the heels up toward the sky. Maybe bring the feet back together once you're in the full depth of your form. Keep the gaze softly forward and down. Stay with it. One more. And exhale. To Chaturanga. Inhale, wave up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And then exhale, bring your knees down and reach forward and catch the front of your mat. And so you can take the knees a little bit wide. And then you're going to push forward through the hands, through the palms, and bring the heart down. Some of you may be able to also take your chin down. But of course, be kind to your cervical spine. If it feels okay, you've got your toes tucked under, you can even straighten your legs. And bring the knees down, hands back and slide forward. And come out to a cobra position, but you can keep your feet apart. Roll the shoulders way back. Don't squeeze your backside at all, but see if instead you can find a little bit of an internal spiral through the legs, engaging the musculature that would make that happen. And feel the sitting bones moving out away from each other. And then tuck the toes under and press back to downward facing, and inhale, get length. And exhale, come to your knees. And inhale, Ustrasana, hands to the hips. And exhale, go back, hands to the heels. Inhale, pull the pubic bones back. Lift the back of the diaphragm. Press the pelvis forward as you exhale. And keep the feet pressing down so that there's a continuous lift from the earth all the way to the heart. And then inhale, reach the left arm up and turn a little to your right. You might be able to take your right hand down to the inside of the right ankle. Reach that arm way back and down. Pressing the left hip forward. Then bring the left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Turning to the left now, second side. Going only as deep as you're comfortable. Make sure you can sustain a steady, smooth, unstrained breath. One more. And back up through center. Inhale there. And then one more symmetric variation, however you like. So you might take the hands to the heels again. Maybe you're using blocks. Maybe your hands are on your hips. If they are on your hips, though, try not to use your arms too much. Instead, try to use the diaphragm so you're lifting internally. And curl back if you like. But keep getting lift. Couple more breaths. Then inhale up and exhale. Tuck the toes under, hands down. Shift the weight back, dropping the tail to round the lower back, and take an extra breath there. And then when you're ready, hopping up into Lolasana. And then from there to Chaturanga. Inhale, waving up. And exhale back. Inhale, get length. And exhale, come through. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, lie back. Tadagi Mudra, inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees. Bring the feet just to the outsides of the sitting bones, interlace the fingers. Then inhale, lift. And drop the pubic bones down, letting the sitting bones spread wide. And then bring the hands up by the shoulders. Exhale, come to the crown. Bring the elbows in, no wider than the wrists. And then when you're ready, inhale, straighten the arms for the first Urdhva Dhanurasana. Exhale, come down. Maybe you can just touch the crown. And as soon as you're ready, come up for the second one. Exhale, go down and touch. And then when you're ready, last one, number 3. And then standing. Or just coming down if you stood, then hanging. Drop the crown. And then bend the knees. And come to Paschimottanasana. Lift the gaze and then exhale, lie back into Tadagi Mudra. Spreading the back of the body broadly, palms flat, hollowing out from the diaphragm to the pelvic floor. And initiate the lift of the feet. Bring the feet up over the hips. Stay there. Or kick the hips up into the hands. Or kick higher and take the hands to the back of the rib cage and breathe. And then exhale, take the feet overhead into the halasana position. And then exhale, release the hands and slowly roll the spine down. Catch the backs of the legs, press the elbows, arch to come into the fish pose. Keep the legs internally spiraling all the way down to the toes. Pubic bone dropping. Shoulder blades cupping the heart and lifting it toward the sky. And let the eyes sink back into the skull. And let the mind melt into the earth. And then slide the hands under, press the elbows. Look to the toes and then lie back into Shavasana. The body sink into the earth. The earth opening up to receive. And then draw the next breath from above the crown of the head, right through the center of the skull, through the throat, into the heart. Feel the heart lifting and spreading with the breath. And then as you exhale, release it back up along the same path, together with all of the effort, all the technique. Release the tone in the vocal cords. And soften the edges of the body. And then feel the breath sliding back in with its own volition. And spreading itself out across the earth. With the white lotus of the heart just floating on those currents. Gently. Draw the next breath into the center of the heart. And as you exhale, let it drop and spread evenly down the back of the body to the feet. And then gently move the fingers and the toes. And then bring the feet together, slowly reach the arms above the crown and stretch long down the back of the spine. And then bend the knees and turn to the more open side. And then coming back. Giving the whole thing space. Giving the body space and the sensation space. Thoughts, emotions, memories. And draw the breath in. Ooh. Swasti prajabhya paripalayantam nyayena margena mahimahishaha go brahmanebhya shubham astu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Tat Sat.